So how long have you been up?
I don't know.
So what do you got there?
It's a photo album that I found. Look at them, Jack. They were so happy. I told Kendall that she's strong, that she will survive this.
And you were right. She is, and she will. Because she is her mother's daughter.
But Zach was the love of her life. Her heart is not just hurt or even broken. It's shattered into a million pieces.
So you ready to go? Whenever you want.
Well, this service is going to start soon. And I have to be strong. I have to be strong for Kendall and for the boys. But I'm so scared, Jack.
Talk to me.
When my mother died, I was devastated. I was in such a dark place. And now I see that same look in Kendall's eyes. She's completely devastated. What if I lose her, Jack? I can't lose her.
Come here.
I hate this.
I know you do, honey. I know you do.
Hey, sweetheart. Hi. Well, Yes, I'm ready.
I didn't know Zach. But after talking with Kendall, I realized a lot of people didn't know him well. It appears that Zach was a man of few words. Quiet, reflective, extremely protective, not only of his own privacy, but of his family and friends as well. When I asked why he was this way, Kendall didn't hesitate. She explained that Zach was a survivor. As a young boy, he suffered terrible emotional abuse, only to be followed by overwhelming grief. Most people wouldn't have come out the other side. But Zach wasn't like most people. He staged well, I guess you could call it a kind of rebirth. He left his old life behind and embarked on a journey as a new man. A journey that led him to the love of his life, Kendall Hart. Now, Zach and Kendall's wasn't your typical love story. The road was rocky, and at first there were more valleys than peaks. But once they figured it out, once they settled into their family lives, Zach's rebirth was complete. He had a home, he had a family, a future. You know, for a man so used to not putting down roots, Zach created an incredible life for himself. A life cut too short? Yes. But not a life wasted.
I was just getting
As many of you know, I left Pine Valley a long time ago to work with Doctors Without Borders. And I got nabbed. I got kidnapped. Only me, right? I actually thought I was done. That was it. But Zach had another plan. He set up a rescue mission, and he got my butt back home. Now, you would think that I would be grateful, because the man saved my life, but the truth is I wanted to be back in Africa doing my work. See, the thing is, I had a reality check, and I really was eternally grateful to Zach for that, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have met my beautiful wife, and we never would have had our son. So you're right when you say that Zach was a man of few words. But when he chose to speak to you, he used the right ones. And from where I stand, that's really all that matters.
I had the good fortune to work with Zach on more than one occasion. He was truly an amazing man. He helped me save the love of my life, and in turn, I got to help him save his. He was smart, he was to the point, but above all, he was loyal. There was no one else on earth I'd rather be in the trenches with. And I mean no one.
Zach Slater was one of Myrtle's most favorite people. And anybody that's okay by Myrt is more than okay by me. They had a friendship that wasn't just special, it was sacred. And when Myrt passed, she left a mighty big void, especially for Zach. So I hope that he and Myrt are up there having a heck of a good old time. I can see the two of them right now, can't you? Sipping Bloody Marys, gabbing away. They were a match made in heaven. Literally.
When my father died, everything fell apart. I broke my sobriety, and I ran from everyone and everything I knew. But lucky for me, I ran right into Zach's casino. And Zach recognized me right away. Oh, I don't mean my celebrity. I mean, he recognized the pain I was going through. He recognized the pain that I was doing everything I knew how to cover up. And he didn't ask me any questions, and he didn't lecture me to death. Zach just kept it short and sweet. Well, actually, maybe not that sweet. He said, "You are a complete waste of sequins and feathers." And it's just what I needed to hear. And just who I needed to hear it from. Zach saved my life.
Zach was amazing in that bomb shelter. Me, I was completely freaking out. But he kept my mind off of everything. The snakes, my claustrophobia, the horrifying fact that we were running out of air. How did he do that? Well, it boiled down to 3 things. Getting me drunk, giving me detailed play-by-plays of hockey games, and telling me really, really bad jokes. And the worst one was, did you hear about the red ship and the blue ship that collided? The crews were marooned. I can hardly say the punchline. But Zach was tough. Really tough. Definitely not a guy you wanted as your enemy, but when he was in your corner, he was there. 100%.